Hi everyone, we're at the Sarona Market in Tel Aviv, right across the street from the Whiskey Bar and Museum in Tel Aviv at the Sarona Market. And we just went to a museum called the Templar Museum. Who were the Templars? The Templars were a group of Protestant Christians from Germany who came to Israel in the late 1800s and established the German colony in Jerusalem, in Tel Aviv, and in Haifa. And they believed in working hard, working the land agriculturally, and developing the land of Israel. And there's a museum dedicated to these Templars because they were really the first pioneers who taught the pioneers from Israel, the Chalutzim, how to work the land agriculturally. Why were they called Templars? Because they were a religious sect of Protestants who believed that the body is the temple, because it houses the godly soul. Now this, of course, is a concept in Judaism, like many Christian concepts. Judaism believes that just like there is the cosmic soul of the universe, which is God, each person has the breath of life, the divine image imbued within them, and therefore we have to treat our bodies like a temple, like a sanctuary, because God resides within us. Now we're now in the period of the 3 weeks, from the day of 17th of Tammuz, which was Sunday when the Romans reached the temple walls, and Tisha B'Av, which is a day that commemorates the destruction of both of our temples. Now yesterday we went on a tour of the newest excavations of the temple tunnels. These are tunnels that are being dug from the end of the Kotel courtyard, going all the way west, underneath, to the actual Kotel. And when you walk underneath the plaza of the Kotel, you see the incredible excavations, and you see the western wall as it lies beneath the surface of the wall that's visible. And therefore our rabbis tell us that just like the Babylonians and the Romans destroyed the physical temple, they were only able to destroy that which was above the surface, that which is above the ground. However, what lies beneath the surface is indestructible. And indeed, you see how it is not destroyed, it still remains intact. And therefore, our rabbis say, just like the temple, no one could destroy the foundation, so too every Jewish soul which lies beneath the foundation, beneath the surface. Even if the walls and the structure of the Jewish temple is destroyed, a Jew has strayed from his Jewish path and is no longer visibly Jewish on this, beyond, above the surface. Beneath the surface lies a Jewish soul, and this Jewish soul is intact like the foundation walls of the temple and can never be destroyed. And therefore, during these 3 weeks, when we think about the destruction of the temple and we see the ruins of the temple, it reminds us that the foundations are intact, and therefore we know we could always rebuild as long as we have the foundation. Yesterday, as I was walking through with Dini, the city of Jerusalem, a young woman stops me and says, "Hi, Rabbi." I looked at her to see who she is, if I recognize her from Palm Beach. I could not recognize her. She looks like she's Philippine. And I said, "Do I know you?" And she says, "I know you because I watch your Torah messages every day on Facebook." I said, "What are you doing here in Jerusalem? You are from the Philippines." And she said, "Well, I've been studying Torah on the internet, and I decided I need to come to Jerusalem and study more Torah here in the heartland, the capital of the Jewish nation. And now I'm undergoing a conversion to Judaism." A convert is someone who has a Jewish soul that's been trapped for generations, perhaps, in exile. But like the foundation that can never be destroyed, the Jewish soul can never be destroyed. And therefore, we always remember that we are a temple containing a soul which is eternal, a part of God. Have a wonderful day.